see in every game, the most unorthodox goal-stopping technique anybody's ever seen. Surprise the hell out of everybody. Ken Chapman, come up and get ring.
Another legend. He's been around doing Chiefs for a lot of years, played a lot of years. It's a pleasure. I played with him my first time this year in Chiefs, and he's just a, you guys all know him. He's a real calm guy, takes his hits, takes his shots, never complains, always has a good game. Chris Bennett.
And I know it's just me, but I had somebody that was there all the time and he skated his guts out. Jim Robertson.
This one is the Coach's Choice Award. It could be for either special or not so special. The highlight.
Our Coach's Choice is a little different this year because the Coach's Choice is going to the guy that told all of us what we were doing wrong all tournament. we weren't back checking. We weren't taking face-offs properly. We weren't positioning properly. We weren't changing quick enough.
Okay, so for the 45's Coach's Choice, this is going to the guy who managed to get us into the final. 2 game-winning goals, an unbelievable penalty shot. I think his name's pronounced Vlikovist, but we just call him the goalie Buttfist. He's been around the lineups well. Really, he's got a few things going on in Melbourne actually right now. He's got a fucking talk show things he's dreaming up and keeping really things loose in the change room all the time, keeping us laughing. He's going by a new name, you might not recognize it. It's Camouflage, aka Tino.
Coach's Award goes to the guy that started the Chiefs.
Oh, yes.
The guy that came over here with an absolute fuck back and still put his heart into it.
Yep.
Kevin Wheeler.
Help him up.
legend of Oihan for WA. So congratulate Kevin for being a fucking life.
The next award is a little bit loose. Sometimes people are maybe a little bit loud when they're having a conversation. Sometimes they talk to the ref a little bit too much. Sometimes they're just saying things to the team that they shouldn't say. So the coaches have got their own sort of description for who gets this very special design award.
Big mouth.
Just stepping in there where some of them may or may not be winning the award or exploding people's sticks. Politely asking the ref, what the fuck? And who knows what else other than just sitting in the box because he likes it over there instead of sitting on the bench with his team. Marty Rodden.
Yeah!
Did he actually ask the question? I've been watching enough of the 35 games.
Okay, for 45s, this does seem a little bit unfair because this guy is an absolute legend with a fucking cannon. But he did bounce a guy's face off the ice. So this one goes to Sam Beck. Surprisingly, chirping we played for the 55s. We weren't in the penalty box a lot. There were two individuals maybe that made up for that, but besides that, so it's kind of like, well, who's a guy likes to? There's a guy that's still chirping, and you know him for his chirps, and he happens to be right beside me.
There was some discussions happening. Just a little bit.
So this doesn't necessarily go out to the guy that chirped the ref the most on the ice. It certainly goes out to the guy that chirped the ref in the stand. This goes to a legend of Australian ice hockey, Guy Grant.
So, fuck you! The last of the team awards. What was noticed at the team award, last of the team awards, is there was a few players out there that struggled. They had a typical time playing, moving the puck, stick handling. It was their special work, the division.
We're going to do this a bit differently because our guy was a great player. He didn't struggle with the puck. He was a beast on the ice. He did everything right. But off the ice, this guy was a fucking disaster. This guy showed up to the tournament with no hockey pants, no shoulder pads, and he even showed up with no skates.
This award is meant to be for stone hands, bad plays, and I struggled with this one. Because of the 10 guys we brought in the 45s, I don't think any of them deserve this. So I'm going to accept this on their behalf.
Following with Razor, I was reflecting on this, and we all played a great game. And then I remember this one. It was a very close game yesterday. We were up 2-0, and we all know clock stops 1 minute to go, and we were through that. And I had the fortunate opportunity to have this puck on my stick, and just gave it and shot it. I was just gonna shoot it down the ice. And once I did that, I looked up and I went, "Oh, the goal's in there." So I'll accept this award.
They were already fighting.
For the 6-6. Yes, the first game I left my towel. The second game I left my jersey. Then Jim left his jersey, but it actually wasn't, it was in his bag. But I fucked up today, so I'm going to take this.
There's a couple of just sort of general awards that we have. And probably the first one we'll get is there's 2 individuals here today. There's 2 individuals here today that collectively, knowing how world-renowned and how epic it is to be a chief, they will collectively travel in excess of 80,000 kilometers to come to Melbourne and play and be a chief. So Serge, come here. We look everywhere for those blow up hemorrhoid things they can sit on and the plane is travel around. What we can get with these Caesars, so they'll have to make that.
That's a video, that's a video.
She can get a photo from that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So, and then we've got one more sort of group thing. And I need Steve, Greg, and Franco.
I'll be
Back to how much of a legend. It's so great to be a chief. We have, the group's getting larger and larger. Kev started off with like him and a couple of mates. Oh yeah, Guy Grant. And as we've grown into now, we got 4 different teams. We travel from all over. And this represents the age gap. Between them, there's 1,000 years. Steve's only 12. So we thought it was best that we get baby Yoda. And we got Yoda here.
I just want to go and say something quickly. I'm in the background with all your gear and that. Appreciate your patience with all that. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of time, a lot of commitment to take up from Wheels. But Wheels has started. Coxie came in a couple of years ago, took it on. I just want to acknowledge Coxie. Give a round of applause for Coxie to come out. it on, Corey. You guys take it on. We really do appreciate your effort, guys. We appreciate you coming across. We can't do this without you. So thanks again. Go Chiefs!
Go Chiefs!